Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Hey, wow, got a lot of people already. Hey, welcome. Yes. Welcome to the most auspicious place on the planet, where we bring Krishna and Radha and Lord Caitanya and Prabhupada to dine with us. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Please pray for me that I don't get too ecstatic here in the coffee shop and make a fool out of myself. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I'm getting overly confident. I'm going to get highly ecstatic every time I chant now. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. I'm expecting the mercy now every moment. Hare Krishna, I demand it. Lord, I demand you spoiled me, man. You gotta come through every time now. It's your fault for spoiling me. Hare Krishna, you spoiled a lot of people in this Sangha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. You know how they say, don't get too happy, don't get too ecstatic, because you're going to come down. I'm waiting. How come I did? This is a great path, because that is irrelevant, man. Yeah, you get through that. Maybe you have a little phase like that, but man, there's a point you have this breakthrough, you know, and there's not that trip anymore. Well, don't get too happy, otherwise you're going to come down. You don't want to do that. Don't, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. You know how even Christians, they always have these ups and downs, man. This Lord Caitanya came to give us a breakthrough to go through all of that, man. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Exactly. Just think, yeah, right. It won't last. You get increases. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. That's why even Christians, they should come to Lord Caitanya, man. We'll bring you deeper, man. Deeper into more freedom, actually. Hare Krishna. We're here to show that, man. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So, continue on with chapter 4 here. Text number 7. I wonder how you can stand the noise when chanting. How? Well, the chanting is more interesting than the noise. Yeah. So just focus on the chanting, focus on the word, just practice, good practice. So text number 7. I mean, it's not even that bad. It could be worse, actually. Greed, greed. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice. Oh man, this is great. O descendant of bards, and a predominant rise in a religion. At that time I descend myself. See, this is just perfect timing for the Lord descending. Perfect timing. See, there's a predominant rise in their religion, even more so. It's more so than when he appeared here 550 years ago. Oh, it's like really heavy duty stuff. At that time, I descend myself. So he descends. He could descend physically like Lord Caitanya, come in his transcendental body, or he can descend as his associates. You know? It's still the Lord descending to set things straight. You know, kind of get people clear, or help the living entities get clear. What is real, man? What is reality? You know, what is illusion? Why are you following illusions? You should be following what is real. Hey man, this is what's real. The name of God is so fantastic, man. It's real. It'll make you really happy. You know, otherwise you'll be illusory happy, sad. Everybody knows where that goes. It's not, you know, we had enough experience with the happy, sad trips. I'm happy today, and oh, I'm sorry today. Oh, I just love being with my money. Oh, my money goes. Oh, I got my son. My son goes and grows up or dies. Oh, back and forth. Illusion. Birth and death cycle. Again and again and again. So the Lord descends. The Lord descends in his transcendental form as Lord Caitanya, or as his devotee, man. His associates are him. He considers these devotees are my very self. Hey, man, I'm ecstatic and they're ecstatic too. That's me. I'm an ecstatic dude. They're ecstatic dudes also. This is a dude ranch. You know, a ranch of cowboys, man. Cowgirls and cowboys. You know that? That's what it's all about, man. Cowboys and cowgirls. Herding cows. You know, you're the cows out there, my friends. You know, are you ready to come out of illusion, man? Come over here. Otherwise, you're slated for termination and slaughter. Maya's ready to slaughter so many. Right, Amy? Yeah, thank God, man. It's nice. You know, it's like Queen Kunti. You know, at the end of her days, as she was winding up her activities in the world, she thought, you know, I had a lot of problems. You know, a lot of demons were harassing her. You know, people giving her troubles. You know, demons are always giving you troubles. And she says, boy, those were great opportunities to call the Lord. And he would come and help her out. See, that was back then, 5,000 years ago. We got it easier now. The Lord is very merciful. You don't have to go, oh Lord, oh please God. I mean, I often do that. I like doing it. I like calling out the Lord with fervor, with expectation. It's a great drama, man. Oh Lord, you must make me happy. I must see you. I must feel you. I must taste your presence. See? So Queen Kunti was, oh yeah, man, all these troubles had always brought the Lord to me. See, like Draupadi also, you know, she was in trouble, then she turned to the Lord, you know, with full surrender. The Lord comes. With Lord Caitanya, you don't even have to be fully surrendered. It's amazing. Just give him a couple of calls. Look at Maria. He follows her around even to the bathroom. She takes a walk, and Lord Chaitanya's right there, walking with her. She didn't have to call so hard. She's kind of inattentive. And you ever see her chant? Inattentive. But still, the Lord, oh, she called me. I don't care. Inattentive, no problem. We'll take care of that. Oh, she's looking at the bulldog a lot. It's okay, no problem. She calls me, man. She's with real sadhu sangha. She likes my devotees. Oh, that's good enough for me. I'm going to take walks with Maria. This is the kind of Lord. You know, he's not the kind of Lord that these big sannyasis are teaching. Oh, he's very strict. You know, man, you commit a fault, he's going to punish you. He's a punisher. I'm going to tell you, everybody, all 14 of you listening here, the only fault that you can do is not to come here. That's the biggest fault you can commit. Right, Tuka Temple? The biggest fault you can do is not appreciate what we're doing. That's the biggest fault. Very faulty. But if you come here and you come and listen, the Lord thinks, oh, they're listening. At least they're checking it out honestly. You know, checking out, see if Gaur Hari Das is not a big braggart, or doesn't, or he's definitely, Gaur Hari Das is definitely a braggart. I mean, I'm guilty of that, no problem. But does his brags come true? You know, are they real brags? I mean, does he have something to really brag about? Or is he one of these braggarts, you know, oh, I'm sannyasi, but very humble sannyasi, but surrender to me, give me your money and your time and everything, and I'll give you nada back. I'll give you lots of rules, regulations, and ceremony. A lot of flowers, put a lot of flowers around me, man. Put me up on the high seat, man. Let me tower over everybody. I'll give you that, man. Yeah, worship me, be my battery, man. You sit there, ooh. You're in the matrix, man. These big sannyasis in Kali Yuga, they're the ones in the suits. They're controlling you, man. You want to come? You come here. You want to be free of that control, man. We'll make you into not just a Neo. We'll make you a Neo and Trinity combined. Radha and Krishna will live inside you and make you a superhero. You'll be saving souls. They can't even save souls. You'll be able to save souls from illusion. You'll be able to attack with force, Maya, illusion, and win. You just have to come here and see, is Gohari Das just is he exaggerating? Is he a braggart? Or does his words come true? Is he self-assured for no reason at all, or just wants to come across? Is he fooling everybody? Yeah, come and check it out for 30 days, man. Show that you have some sincerity, right? Be like what's his name here? John. He comes, he checks it out now. He wants to see, is Gohari Das. Is he the real deal? Yeah, I challenge everybody. Give it a chance. I challenge Acharya Dev. Come on, Acharya Dev. Come check this out 30 days and see, is Gohari Das a braggart for no reason? Yeah, no private talks here, man. No, watch out what you do and say here, because it'll be blabbed all over the place. Gohari Das is worse than these ladies who are always gossiping. Oh, really? Oh, you're admitting it. Okay. Lalita, hold them to that now. Hold them to that. Don't let them go. By the way, where is forgetting her name already. Where is what's her name? One of That's why don't go away too long. I start to forget your names. You don't want that to happen. It's not good. Christina, where is Christina? I haven't seen her around lately. What happened to her? Tom, what happened to Christina? Are you here? Oh, Dramana Palazzo. Palazzo. Are you Italian or something? This is no fool's gold. It's the real deal. All right. She's convinced. See, she's come, did the 30-day challenge. She did another 30 days after that. Then another 30 days. And then another 30, just to make sure. Yeah, they're going to lose all their disciples. They're lining them up for the shots. They won't have any disciples left. Well, they'll be gone too, They're all the clot shots. Unbelievable. People will believe these guys. See, this is the kind of protection you get here. Krishna shows you what's going on. It's all Greek to me. All right, so where are we here? All right, I bragged enough for a while now. Let's get back to reading here. Hey, my Lord was a braggart. Why can't I? Why should I have any different nature? He would brag sometimes. Why shouldn't I be? Like father, like son. We inherit the qualities of our Father, right? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in Vrindavan. Amy is more than nice there, Shamaguri. She's a cream puff. All right, so one who knows my transcendental nature and appearance and activities. We have a transcendental nature of the Lord. What is that transcendental nature? It's everything. He's ecstatic. He's got beautiful emotional states. He laughs. He cries. He almost like a person, because all the qualities in the world are just they're reflections of him. Even pride. That's what pride, arrogance, all that stuff. When it's in the Lord, it's beautiful, even though sometimes it's confusing, we think, because everybody has these concept. Oh, a devotee is always humble, because the scriptures do say that too. But then the Lord was a braggart sometimes. He would be overly confident sometimes. He would be authoritative sometimes. And he'd be sometimes very humble. They're just all kinds of qualities, and they're all transcendental. Yeah, he'd be angry something. Look at as a child. He'd break all the pots, put holes in the roof. Yeah. Do you like a child like that? Even Sachi was a little afraid. But she loved it. She was like sitting like in wonder, like, wow, my son, he's so unusual, extraordinary. Yeah. See, and activities. What are the activities of the Lord? The activities of the Lord. He's working to. He's actually playing here in this world. He's relishing. He's relishing bhakti. He's relishing his own name. He's relishing the association of his devotees. These are his activities. He's delivering conditioned souls. How does he do it? Oh, by relishing his holy names. This is his transcendental activities. Talking about Krishna, talking about truths. Reading Srimad Bhagavatam, singing songs of love for Krishna. Preaching practical truth in this world. These are his activities. And he does it through his devotees. You say, oh, this is my devotee, man. I use them. I preach through them. We're like his avatar here. He's the avatar, right? But he makes the devotees like his avatar. You ever see these avatar things? They look like the person. Yeah, that's the devotee. He's the avatar. The devotee is his avatar. To preach his mission here, to teach who he is and what he is. Nobody knows. Gurus certainly don't show that they know. They think he's the Lord of rules, the Lord of ceremonies. He's the master of ceremonies. Well, yeah. So you come here, you're going to learn about the real nature of Krishna, and therefore you don't take your birth here. Why? Because when you hear, you get cleansed and purified, and then ecstatic devotion awakens, and then you have feelings that person's liberated feelings that are in liberated souls. The Lord is giving ordinary persons, those who are not especially great in the eyes of the world, This is all a big show that you see in religion, in ISKCON and all these groups. Gaudius Me is big show. Oh, that's not what impresses the Lord. They don't know the transcendental nature of the Lord. My Lord is very merciful to those who can recognize His real devotees. Because if you can and you partake of that association and do some and get on their team, like you come here, you're on the team of the real Lord. You're learning about the Lord's real nature. That ain't the real nature of the transcendental Lord putting on a big show. It's like nipples on a goat. What do you get there? Following these sannyasis don't hold no pure ecstatic love of God. What are you going to get that's impressive? But you come here, you get something impressive. Impression makes a big impression, right, Freddie? Yeah, you come here, you'll learn the real transcendental nature of the Lord. His transcendental, He did not descend here. Well, I'm descending here to give religion and a lot more religious rules. That's what they think in ISKCON. That's what they think in Gaudius Miti. Oh, no, they'll say, oh, no, the Lord came to give love of Godhead that we don't have. He came to give intellectual love of Godhead in your mind. Oh, He came to give the qualified, the ones who are big sannyasis with big sticks and with big austerities and renunciations and chant at least 1 lakh a day and never shave on Chaturmas. He came to give that. No, not the transcendental Lord Caitanya. He came to give ecstatic love, my friends. He came to give it easily. And I just share in truth these things. He came to deliver people. He came to deliver even the impious. You become instantly pious just by accepting our preaching. Oh, the Lord just makes, you've been one of those Illuminati guys? Oh, you were Bill Gates? You were under him? Oh, you were one of those Pearsons putting poisons in those shots, and you're coming here? Oh, all is forgotten. That's my Lord. That's his nature is the kind of nature that He's doing here. Look at you, Amy's out there and Maria's. He's walking with you guys, giving you happiness, making you great saints and devotees. That's my Lord. Oh, yeah, that's the real Lord. He's not the Acharya Dave Lord, making really hard that only they get Krishna and you are just peons. Just stand here. Let me give you a golden shower. No, that's not my Lord. Yeah. Oh, my Guru Dev is so great. Yeah. And what did you get from your Guru Dev? Oh, lots of rules and ceremonies, and lots of juggled words. Yeah. What has it done for you? Well, do you have any spiritual experiences? Oh, no. We just go to ceremonies and we do lots of prasadam. Lots of food with lots of sugar in it. So how far they are practical, no association is promoted, no care for the devotee, no possible. Yeah, they don't care about you. They can't. And it's not their fault. They're just not liberated souls. Personally, I don't care about people's bodies unless they're used for devotional service. I care about people's spiritual bodies. I care about waking people up, waking up their souls. Otherwise, they're useless eaters in this world. But to me, Bill Gates says he wants to get rid of all the useless eaters. My Lord wants to get rid of him. He's just using him. Just like He's using others, my Lord is just using him to get rid of useless eaters, him included. He's uselessly eating. But the Lord makes use of the Bill Gates and the Faucis. He makes use of these gurus. Oh, what? You won't follow the real path being taught here? Oh, you won't come to what's going on here? Well, I can't protect you. Only Gaur Hari Das's Sangha will protect the ISKCON devotees. None of those. There ain't one that will give you protection or can. They have no ability to do that. Only this Sangha here. Anybody that's a remnant from ISKCON or Gaudiya Samiti will show up here. Otherwise, you're slated to be gone. There's no transcendental stuff in any of them. I've been there, done that. I've been with the Radhakund Babajis. I've been with Gaudiya Samiti. I've been with ISKCON. I know enough. I already see. We already see where they're really at. They're like these Christians that are not really saved yet. They're not regenerated. Hey, you want to live, everybody out there? Come here and get the regeneration. Otherwise, the Lord's thinking, you're a useless eater. You're useless. I can't. He's saying, I can't protect you because you can't see Maya's game. You can't see my Maya. It's not strong enough just to do Vaidhi. You have to be regenerated. You have to go where I'm working to regenerate the devotees, to bring them on the transcendental platform so that I can communicate with them and show them my Maya, show them religion, show that these religious leaders are only religious leaders like the Pharisees who couldn't liberate their devotees, their followers, only Jesus. Well, it's like that again. You got to have somebody like Jesus that is regenerated, an ecstatic devotee that you can see with your own eyes and be confident that they can deliver you. Otherwise, you're just going to be slated for execution. You notice? They're taking people out. Oh, you don't believe that? Well, amen. Yeah. You don't see what I see. You don't even see what the spiritual persons that are not even at this level are seeing. They're even seeing, hey, man, people are being taken out, man. If you can see in the real mind of Bill Gates, he's thinking, oh, you're just a useless eater. There's too many people in this world, man. We're going to get rid of them. We're getting rid of them. Look, they're even going willingly. They believe our bullshit, man. They believe our lies. If you saw in his head, that's exactly what you'd be hearing. He knows what he's doing. Fauci knows what he's doing. But they're servants of Lucifer. They lie, they cheat, and deceive. That's their nature. And you can't see it. ISKCON can't see it. Gaudiya Math can't see it. Maybe some will see it. If you're protected by Krishna, you'll see these kind of things. But even then, you need to be regenerated, man. You need, otherwise, just, hey, man, it's time to know the birds and the bees for those who are ready. Otherwise, maybe you'll survive bodily here. But what kind of life is that? You got to come to the point of transcendental mellows. That's why Lord Caitanya came here, to taste and relish ecstatic devotional love for Krishna and distribute it to others. That's our only reason for being here. Yeah, Freddie is spoiled. That's right. I juggle words also. Yeah, they already got another bullshit thing going on. The monkey pox. Ooh, watch out for the monkey. They already had it last year. They had another, just like they had for the code. The code. The stuff you can't say. They had a practice run. Oh, they had that also last year. Practice run for the monkey pox. Get everybody afraid. Hey, ISKCON, you afraid of the monkeypox? Go get your monkeypox shot, man. Yeah. Even people that are atheists, often the Lord gives them the good sense to see all the bullshit being, you know? It's unbelievable. That's why, hey man, we're here to give people a chance. You want to live? Otherwise, termination's out there, man. It's all over the place. You come here, you'll become an ecstatic devotee. You can attain Vrindavan even in this life, man. You become an ecstatic chanter. You'll even if they put you in a jail cell, you will find happiness in the chanting. You won't be miserable. You'll just you will have your feast in the holy name. You don't have that now. Oh, you're going to be miserable. I love this verse. Being freed from attachment, fear, and anger. See, that's why. Hey, I don't. If you're in religion, if you're part of Prabhupada's group, you know, and I'll include everybody. You know, you're like a Gaudiya Sampradaya devotee, and you want to become free. You got to be around fearless people. You know, you want to be free of attachment to this bullshit world. You know, attachment to all these things, overly attached. You better find me devotees. See? You got to learn how to be free. All I do is teach people how it works. Yeah, how it worked for me. Yeah, just be in the transcendental Lord. There's no excuse not to understand who this transcendental Lord is, what he is, what is his nature, what is his quality, so that you can meditate on it. You know, and to get the spark, man, the Bhaktilata Bij that gives you the attraction to this name. You already got the name, but are you attracted to it? Are you attracted to hearing these pastimes? Are you attracted to chanting? Are you attracted to hearing? That's what you get here. That's the only real important thing, is attraction to the name. That's what the Lord, that's what he gave. That's what we give. We're on the same page. We're doing the same pastime, delivering the conditioned souls. Whoa, look at that. You just learned something. We just learned something. Why the Lord comes here. There's lots of work to educate everyone. There's lots of play. We got to play more, play harder, play like this. See, we got to have more of a play. We have to have more of a play, drama, exciting, thrilling, ecstatic. It's got to capture the interest, fascinate people when they're looking. Because by seeing what we're doing here, by looking into this, people will get purified and then get able to more and more absorbed in the absolute eternal truth. Find shelter, find happiness, satisfaction of the senses. Films, dramas, this is the film, Nari. This is the drama. I don't need the hard work of making films and all that stuff, and cameras and, you know, all this expensive equipment. This is the drama, man. Just one camera, one film. Devotees, when you start to get some strength, can come on live also and interact, you know, be part of the show. See, I love this. Taking refuge in me. Can you take refuge in the name? That's Krishna. He's not different than his name. Can you take refuge? Only you really take refuge when you're feeling it, when you're feeling that closeness with the name, when you're tasting the nectar of that name. See, you're gobbling up the transcendental Lord who can't be gobbled up. Funny. Where are you at, honey? Are you back in the UK? Where's Noodles? Why haven't I seen you guys lately? What are you busy with life? When are you going to start doing your classes again? Remember you used to do those things. What happened? See, absorbed in me. See, you got to be absorbed in the Lord. You got to be attracted to his transcendental nature. You got to know what that nature is. You got to like that nature. Okay? Many persons in the past became purified by knowledge of me. See, knowledge means knowing. See, knowledge, knowing, not intellectual only. Knowing the Lord. The Lord is transcendental. Knowing is bliss, his blissful state, his truthful state. And thus they all attain transcendental love for me. There you go. That's it. That's the whole ball of wax. Who's got that transcendental love? That's who you should be thinking about being around. Who has transcendental love for Krishna? Let me become friends with that person. That is better than being friends with Jaipataka. If Jaipataka or Radhanath or Narayan Raj or any of them don't have genuine transcendental love, then being around them is not really important. But what is important is to find even a nobody that may not even have a devotee. But if you can see with your own eyes and be assured that they have transcendental love for Krishna, they are the most important people you can be around. You will find favor in the eyes of the Lord, identifying his real devotees who have real devotion. That means real transcendental love, which has the qualities, sometimes they cry, sometimes they laugh, sometimes they choke up and call out to the Lord. Does any of those gurus do that? Have you ever seen them? I've never seen them. I think being around the devotees like Lalita or Johan who are doing that all the time are more important in the eyes of the Lord. You're going to get more favor from God being around ecstatic devotees like that. Now, is this making any sense to you ISKCON devotees who may be spying here on us? Or maybe you come across this video in one day, 1 month, or 1 year. Can you see it's only devotees who have pure, intimate, ecstatic devotion in their worship that are important to God, and you become important by seeing that those devotees are the ones who are important, not only to them, but if they become to God, but if they become important to you, you become important to the true Lord, and he will suck you into Vrindavan. Like a vacuum, like a Kirby vacuum cleaner, the best vacuum. He'll just suck you right into Vrindavan. Like he's sucking Johan and Lalita Ganga every day into Vrindavan and River and so many others. I think he's even sucking Shamagori into Vrindavan. What do you think, Shamagori? Is he sucking you in? What about Amy? Are you being sucked into Vrindavan, man? Do you feel like the draw? Do you feel God's, puffing on you like that? You feel that yet? Stick around. You will if you don't already. The Lord is like a tornado, man. Like it sucks you right into the spirit. We need it, man. We need all the help we can get. That's right. Let them spy. I like spies. I like hecklers. Where are the hecklers? Come on. Don't be afraid to heckle us, man. Spit some poison. That's all right. We like it. We eat it for breakfast here. I eat poison more. Good. I'm teaching the secrets about the transcendental nature of the Lord. The transcendental nature of the Lord is He's more interested in those persons who take the shelter of His real devotees when they're preaching here and serve the mission that they're involved in, because they're just serving the mission of the Lord. You come and do some service here, the Lord is automatically looking at you. The Lord is like, through them appreciating, oh wow, you're coming here, you're giving even a cup of water or a little bit of respect. The Lord is thinking, oh my goodness, man, I'm going to deliver that person just because they're showing respect to the preaching of my real devotees, who most people don't even care about, and most people in religion are against. Can you imagine people, oh, Gurudevs gives us mercy, and those Gurudevs don't even care diddly a squat about ecstatic devotion that's here, ecstatic worship that's here, love of God that's here, all the exalted devotees that are in the spirit realm who are here. Oh, they don't care anything about it. They just care about using you as a battery. Are you tired of being used? I was used in ISKCON. Thank you for the lesson. Oh, it was very good to know what you guys go through, man. Now, I know what it goes through. I worked 7 days a week in ISKCON, man. I know what that's like. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. And when I was finally burned out, I was turned on. Oh, you know how they get a horse that does all this work and everything gets old? They turn it out. They turn it away. Oh, useless now. Take it to the glue factory. I couldn't even get a bus ticket. Am I bitter? No. Thank you for the lesson. That's great. I know how Maya works. Are you tired of that, man? Are you tired of the lack of transcendental reciprocation? Are you tired of having millions of rules heaped on you? Are you tired of not knowing who and what Krishna is? Are you tired of not chanting the Lord's name in ecstatic devotion? Well, if you are, come here. Come here and come to the feast. We're feasting here every day. We show you every day. I'm not afraid. I don't think this is too confident. Yeah, it's too confidential. That's why it's good. It's so pure. You see a devotee loving on God, man, crying tears of ecstasy. It's just like being in the bedroom of a person loving their wife, but there's a different result. That is pornography. This is perfection, because there's nothing impure about a person loving God. That's the birds and the bees. If you see it, you're the most lucky person in the world. I love making people lucky, whether they ask for it or not, whether they like it or not. I'm going to show love of God and how glorious it is. I'm going to prove to the world that this love of God that we're distributing here is the greatest path, the easiest path, the most purifying path, the best of all paths, the most attractive of all paths, the most powerful of all paths. It's time for truth and ecstasy to increase in this world, and the lies and the bullshit and the superficial stuff and the bitey, religious stuff to decrease while this increases. It's the only thing going to save this planet. The only thing that's going to save any souls. You got to come where the ecstatic devotees are. And this might be the only place for the Vaishnavas. I haven't seen any other place. No. They're all full of rules, regulations, and ceremonies. Every one of them that I've seen. No informal, ecstatic devotion of Vrindavan. Where devotees, they just ecstatically worship the Lord, truthfully. See, like everything Jesus said, you see here, the Lord is very much looking for worship in spirit and truth. That's the Holy Spirit. That's Bhakti Devi. That's Radharani. Whatever you want to call that truth. See, that's the truth. That spirit is the truth. And conclusive understanding glorifying that path. Glorifying the path of Prema Bhakti, the Raganuga Bhakti. Anyone can come here. If you become convinced, wow, this is the greatest, wow, this person, this Guru Dev really opened my darkened eyes. Really, now I understand the songbook. Now I understand that prayer I've been chanting every day. Oh, Sri Guru, he opens my darkened eyes. Now it's not just words. Anybody coming here, you'll realize that prayer that you chant every day. Oh, the Guru opens my darkened eyes. My eyes were darkened while following these persons who can't open the eyes. All they can do is open your eyes to big Jesus, big sannyasi trips, big rules. Here you open your darkened eyes. Oh, ecstatic devotion. Oh, love of God. That's what it's all about. He opens my darkened eyes, right? That prayer. Johan's here, Govinda, you can find that prayer and put it up there. You'll see that all that stuff is a reality here. Over there, you can't even understand it because your gurus can't open your darkened eyes, man. Your eyes are darkened to austerities, to renunciations, to pious deeds. That's not the real path. The real path is the devotee who worships the Lord in ecstasy. It's always been the path and always will be the real path. That's reality. Everything else is superficiality. The Lord is the benefactor of the truthful devotee, Srimad Bhagavatam. The benefactor of the truthful. See, I don't care if I lose everybody. I just want to speak the truth. I like the benefit of the benefactor, the real benefactor, the Lord. I'm going to speak the truth even if everybody leaves, because my benefactor doesn't leave, and he's the important one. See? The Lord is the benefactor of the truthful devotee. I love that, man. I just stick with the truth, and the Lord is my benefactor. Is anybody else on that page? You want the Lord as your benefactor? Oh, there's a lot of benefit in that, man. Ooh, a lot of protection, a lot of happiness. The ultimate happiness. If you hold on to truth and let go of the lie. It's pretty easy, huh? You don't have to do much. You just come here, automatically you hold on to the truth. It's more attractive, and you let go of the lie. You let go of the bullshitters and the bullshit. You don't need it. What are they going to add to you when you have truth like this here? What can they add to you? What's you're afraid of? What can they add? What, a big stick? They can put a big stick in your hand, or big Brahman principles? What is that? You can chant, you're coming to the point of chanting in ecstasy. You like to hear devotees preach the highest truth. Huh. See, all that's as all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path. As they surrender to me. So what am I doing? Yeah. People are preaching, yes, Varnashram Dharma, come and surrender to my word. See, their word, Varnashram Dharma, come and surrender. Or come and surrender to Raghunuga Bhakti and purebhakti.com. Come and surrender. But it's not there. So you surrender there, but you're not. Do you really want that, or was that just a show? I come to Krishna. What do you want? I want to give money so I get money back. I want a big increase in my money. Okay, so okay, here you go. What do you want? You're coming to Krishna. I come because I want to be guru, like this powerful guru, right? Didn't Prabhupada have a lot of those? Didn't have Bhakti Siddhanta have a lot of those? Jesus only had one, Judas. That's a betrayer. Judas wanted his ideas on top of Jesus's. He thought he knew all about it. Okay? Well, there's something different here. See, so if you surrender to that, the Lord rewards you accordingly. You get those who want power, name, and fame. Well, then obviously you're vibrating like that, and then the Lord will maybe give you power and name and fame eventually, or quickly, even if you lie good enough. If you cheat and are deceptive enough, you can get these things. Well, these gurus did. What? You think they were qualified to be Guru Dev? You think they're qualified to be Guru Dev saved me? You think they were at 25 years old qualified? And they're still promoting the sham, the charade. That's all it is. It ain't real. They're just doing people a favor to just say the emperor has no friggin' clothes, man. They're naked, man. My word, just distinguish out their nakedness. Why are you hanging out with naked people? You want Krishna, you got to be clothed with ecstatic love. And this is the place to get it. This has always been the kind of place to get it. You got to be around ecstatic devotees who worship the Lord in ecstasy and truth. The kind of truth you hear here, pointing you in the right direction. So you get the desired result, which is devotion to Krishna. That is not the right direction now. This is the will of God. You come here and get Krishna. And if you hear that message, you'll be here. Yeah, it's to whom you're surrendering. Because if you're surrendering to persons who don't know the essence of truth, you don't get the surrender. You get the speculations that they have. Oh, you come to a religionist who's speculating. Oh, you know they're not delivered. You're not going to be delivered. They're not clear. You're not going to be clear. As the guru is ignorant, the disciples are ignorant. It's always like that. Oh, as the guru is enlightened, the disciples become enlightened. You notice that principle works here? You know, my real disciples here, they got real ecstasy, don't they? They're very happy, aren't they? See, as you surrender to the real representative of ecstatic devotion in this world, you get ecstatic devotion. As you surrender to the Lord's hypocritical energy, you know, the modes of nature, the lies and those who represent deception still, you get deceptive, you get deceived. What is the difference between you going to Bill Gates and saying, what should I do? Oh, just get your little shot. Then going to one of these gurus who say, oh, Guru Dev, what should I do? Oh, follow all these rules and regulations and worship me. I'm your deliverer. What's the difference? It's both lies. Hey man, what's so hard about understand the books? The ecstatic devotees empowered by the transcendental potency are the deliverers in the world. They awaken ecstatic love. The books all say that and glorify that, and therefore Gohari Das does too. Yeah, yes, it is correct. Those who awaken devotion to Krishna are certainly the spiritual master. Yeah, I just quote what the Lord quotes, like a parrot who has realized these things. So what do you guys think of all this? Am I boasting? I don't know how to put it. I'm boasting, that's for sure. But boasting truthfully. We got something to boast about. I like boasting about the truth, actually. The Lord was flexible to Arjuna. No 4 rules, was told about how many rounds. Yeah. Krishna was teaching what all devotees need to hear now. They need to, if they really want to find the real path, they have to hear the real truth. The real Bhagavad Gita has to be preached now, not some semblance, some speculations. No, you want the real path? Well, it's right there in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna spoke to Arjuna because he was a real friend and disciple. And therefore, Arjuna could receive and understand this because he was a friend and disciple. Well, whoever comes to be like this, real surrendered and a friend and disciple here of a real empowered person, that's my work here. If you come to listen here long enough and you get that understanding, well, then you can also enjoy what Lalita Ganga enjoys and Johan enjoys. And Janaki enjoys, and Govinda enjoys, and River enjoys. You enjoy serving Krishna, man, because it's a transcendental, profoundly wonderful experience in life that's revolutionary. And it goes on forever. It grows forever. That's what we're doing here. He said, you fight against these enemies inside. You want to fight? Then go out there. You'll be fighting those enemies, man. Go to these gurus, man. You'll be fighting those enemies because they're still fighting those enemies. I don't fight. Those enemies are defeated, man. They're finished. I'm just relaxing in my Lord, and he's relaxing in me, man. We're just having a good time, having picnics and leisurely days till the end of our days, which will never end. If you're good with that, if you want that kind of reality, you want to live in the blissful place I live in and my real disciples live in, you want to be there, Well, come here. If not, go to Jaipataka, go to all these gurus, any one of them, and you'll be fighting the enemies. Here, your enemies become subdued very quickly. I have protection of my Krishna. Govardhan protects me. Attraction to the holy name protects me. That's the only thing you can get here that is worth zillions of lotteries. Is attraction to the name. That's all I got. That's everything to me. That's all I want. Keep me poor, Lord. Make me rich. Make me guru. Make me nothing. But just give me that taste of that name. And if you're not like that, you probably won't come here, or you won't last here if you want something else. Oh, Amy, I think you're the coolest girl, too. Darling, I will see you later. I have to go. Oh. Transcendental devotion. Yeah, okay. That's cool, yeah. You got to... I'm working up an appetite here. I think I'm going to go eat. Okay, my friends, I think we'll just we'll end it for now and then come back a little bit later. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been awesome. Hare Krishna.